extending the garden. That's what we're doing now. Much easier to work with. This time I have to spring right back in your face. Yeah, probably. Hold that top end while I it's fun. There's 15. Fire this thing up, see if we can pound it in. Which way do you want these to face? Let me look. I think on the outside, see how those are? Yeah. Well, it's starting to rain, so we gotta close up for a little bit. But we'll get back to it when we can. What you doing, Zena? And now a tip from Mamaw.
Welcome back to Mamaw's Corner. Last week I showed you how I glued my seeds onto toilet paper. Today I'm going to show you how I plant it. We planted them last year in these grow bags, and they didn't do very well, but I think the problem was that we used just straight mulch, and it compacted too much and the carrots weren't able to grow. So we have a mixture of our compost, some potting soil, perlite, and coco coir. A little bit of fertilizer. This is some of our homemade fertilizer. It's banana peels, eggshells, and coffee grounds. So I just added a little bit of that. Now I can lay my toilet paper on top. I still may have to thin some. And then you just sprinkle a thin layer of dirt across the top. And when it rains, it'll melt the toilet paper down and the seeds. And then I just give it a good squirt. And that's all there is to it. These are, okay, if I'm saying it right, Imperators 58s. It's an orange carrot. We moved to the greenhouse because it's cold outside. It feels like winter. And but a lot of the tomato plants and stuff are doing really well. Some are not doing so great. So they have a couple more weeks and then they could be moved out. So George and Sonny will be moving all the carrots down to the garden. So here's the other carrots that I planted. So we have 8 kinds of carrots this year. And then in these bags are potatoes. This is our experiment. These are just grocery store potatoes, but you can see they're starting to pop up. So we'll have to be covering them up. This planter's got peas in it. And these 3 have spinach, lettuce, and arugula, and some peas. And then I wanted to show you, we did winter sowing. I've always had trouble, especially with herbs. And we do the winter sowing, and this is what we get. You just, in December we did it. Took a milk jug, cut it so there's just a little hinge, drilled holes in it, threw some seeds in, taped it shut, leave the lid off, and leave it all winter. And here's some dill. And this is cilantro. And we've got others that need to be planted yet. So these will all be transplanted into the herb garden. We have our oregano came back and our thyme came back. Still a whole lot to do. Our chives over there. And the blueberry bushes. All this stuff will be moved down to the garden.
So we can clean our stinking patio off.
I tried something different this year. I've been seeing some stuff on the internet about electroculture, and I'm trying it in my blueberries to see if they do well this year. As you can see, I got a copper wire wrapped around a board that I cut, and well, we'll see what happens. I guess it can't really hurt to try things, so yeah, pretty much it. So
Until next week, see you later.
7 in the hay. You pull that bottom. Well, those do work quicker. I like them. Wire cloth on the inside here, keep the rabbits out. Try to get them on the very bottom.
So yeah, my camera battery died, so I didn't get any footage of us actually finishing this fence. The only thing I managed to find was us tying some of those wire things on, which is the next clip and the final one. Enjoy. And we'll see you next week.
Ouch! Watch your hands there. Middle one, and